So Canon is about to drop the best camera you can go pick up in the year of 2023 for new content creators and current content creators. The Canon R50 is almost here, you guys. This Thursday, the camera will officially be releasing to everybody on the market, and the price point for this camera is really great. But make sure you guys stay to the end of this video to hear that exact price point for the all-new Canon R50. Let's go ahead and get straight into this video. Now, with the Canon R50, man, there's a lot of more features that's going to be coming with this camera as, firmware comes through. Hopefully we don't have any overheating at all, which would be kind of crazy if we do, but would be expected since, this camera right here. This camera, I'm playing at this R5 overheats. It's kind of crazy and nerve-wracking, but it is what it is. It is straight up what it is. Now, this Canon R50, it is going to be sporting a 24.2 megapixel APS-C size sensor. So this camera is going to be a crop sensor. Now, if you want to upgrade to the to a full frame, I highly suggest you subscribe to the channel because we will be dropping some keynotes about the next camera they're going to be dropping, and it's going to be a full frame, and it's also in a budget. So now let's go ahead and talk about details about content creation and what this camera is going to be really beastified in, I guess. I think that's the word I probably just made up. Now this camera right here, it is able to shoot in a 4K up to 30 frames per second, and it's also uncropped, and it also will be oversampled in from a 6K size sensor. So it's going to be pretty cool. Instead of you getting like normal 4K mode, which is kind of cool, but once you zoom in and you start to see it just fades and get soft. But now when you zoom in on this R50, see that R50 is so hard to say without saying R5. when you zoom in on the R50, you're not going to be getting an ultra soft image. You should still have a very sharp video after you get done doing what you got to do with the crop. Now also, there is no more 30-minute record limit inside the R50. That is going to be the biggest selling point for me right there. The 30-minute record limit is gone. Now you're going to have the option of shooting in 4K up to 30 frames per second for 1 hour, and then also in full HD mode you can shoot up to 2 hours continuously. So that's pretty cool. At least we're seeing some type of improvements. I wish the Canon would do that for the R5, but that's a different story for that's just a different story, man. Now also, this Canon R50 is going to be sporting two new people that want to leave this guy behind, which is their phone, and jump into actually using a mirrorless camera. Canon R50 is going to be supporting a new mode called Advanced A+ mode, and what that pretty much is going to do is, when you take your iPhone outside, you point it to the sky, whatever, it's going to automatically adjust the settings for you so you can get like a nice clear image and you can see details. This Canon R50 is going to be doing the same exact thing for us, but we ain't got to do no work. All we got to do is point, shoot, and we should be getting I think they're going to take like 3 different images. You're going to get the overexposed image, I believe so. Then something they do, and then like a filter version. So that's pretty cool. I don't understand them, but I never shoot in auto. But that's going to be something cool that new creators are going to be wanting to use, and also new people that don't know how to use a mirrorless camera is going to use as well. So that's pretty dope. Now another thing in here as well is for content creators once again is movie close-up mode for demo. At first I was like, what do you mean, what is that? But basically, if you are familiar with the Sony systems, Sony cameras for content creators, they have something called product showcase mode. And now this is what the Canon R50 is going to do for us. So when you put up a subject, right now my camera, I have to do this, I have to block out my face. But instead now you're going to be able to just put it to, I don't know why I want, you're going to put it right here, and it should go ahead and focus right here, camera, and not on your face. But so basically, like I said, I got to cover my face up for this, move it out the way, boom, I'm back on my face. But on that mode, instead it's going to go ahead and focus on this product and then focus back on the face as soon as you put it down. So that's going to be pretty dope for content creators. I'm personally going to like to use that feature just for the simple fact that I do a lot of tech unboxing and tech reviews. So that's going to be dope, because I know y'all probably see me and her talking about, bro, get out of my face. Like I'll have my product probably like right here, and I'm like, okay, right here. This is a perfect example. Thank you, R5. I have it right here, bro, and they don't do anything. I gotta cover up the eyeballs. But that right there is something I would never complain about, because Canon autofocus system is kind of crazy. And it's also dope because the same autofocus system that is inside my R5 and the R3 is going to be supported inside this R50 as well. So of course you're going to get that amazing fast autofocus. So there's really nothing to worry about at all when you're doing video creation or even photography with this camera. That's going to be dope. We do have something called vertical shooting mode, and what that is, this is something that was actually in the previous camera models, the R7 and the R10. Vertical shooting mode is going to let you do vertical shooting, and it's going to be coded in a vertical format instead of doing like a horizontal format. So now if I want to do a reel, basically what I have to do is shoot like this. Well, I'll turn my camera sideways and the code is still going to be in horizontal. So now I have to go into my editing software, change the resolution sizes, and yeah, do a whole bunch of. Some people don't know how to do that, you know? So now they're just making it easy, because when you do it on your freaking phone, you can just go ahead and get that vertical shot, upload it to YouTube or Instagram or wherever you're going to upload it to, and go on about your day. Canon R50 is going to be supported at a price of $679.99. That's just right there, just for the camera body itself. Now, I do believe you can purchase the 15 to 45 millimeter lens for the camera for $799. I chose to not get that because I have my own lenses, and I don't know what kind of glass they have in the RFS mount just yet. So whenever they drop an RFS L series glass, I'll buy that for the R50. But until then, I'll be using my 35, 50, or 85 with the camera. Yeah. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Will you guys be thinking about picking up this Canon R50, you know, maybe using it as a backup camera, or not even a backup, but like a B-roll camera, top-down shot camera? Because I don't know what I'm going to do with it just yet. I'm assuming I may record my video like this and have the Canon R50 right next to it, just doing like a vertical feed for me. So we'll see what I do with it. But until next time, you guys, the brand is out. Peace.